All right, today we are checking out the Godox V1 Mid. This is a flash. This one is for a Canon camera. But before we get into that, if you could please like, subscribe, that would help the channel grow. That way I can buy more products, do more reviews, and then hopefully in the future start taking requests for, products that you guys want to see. So if you are interested in buying this product, there is an affiliate link down in the description. That helps the channel grow as well. You don't pay any more, but I do get a kickback when you do buy the product. But with that being said, make sure to watch the review, make sure this product is for you. I don't want you buying something that, either sucks or just isn't for you. But all right, so let's get into it. This is a flash with a round head. Like I said, the Godox V1. So we open the box here. We have cleaning cloth and then a bunch of instruction manuals, things like that. They threw in a brush. Here we have a battery. We'll open that up in a second. Here we have, I'm not sure, this is a charger. So it's just a power brick. It's a cheap little power brick, nothing crazy. We have a USB to USB-C. Cool. All right, so then this is the actual flash right here. Let's make sure nothing else. Cool. All right. So we have that. Let's close this up. Did we check out the back of the box? We didn't check out the back of the box. It's all in Chinese. Oh, we have some English here. Dual operation, effortless control, touchscreen, cool. 2.4 wireless, instant sync, high powered battery, cool. Magnet mounts, so that's awesome. All right, so it actually comes in this very nice case. You can see that has a nice little pattern on it, logo. This is actually really nice compared to like their older. Well, I guess this is more of an expensive flash, but it is very nice. So, oh, looks like my screen protector came off in the case. Cool. That sucks. I didn't get to peel it off. Anything else in here? Yep, there is a little foot mount thing. I never really used these, but that is in there as well. And that is it for that. And then the case inside is soft padded. So that's nice. So here we have the flash. Like I said, it is a round head. It's actually pretty small, about the size of my hand. So there we go. But this is supposed to be a really strong flash. You could do high-speed sync. I think it's up to like, I don't know, 1200 or something like that. I'm not too sure. I got to look at it again. But yeah, so we have the top here. Does this do anything? No. All right. So we have that. Here we have the side. Here's just a battery compartment. It's a little stiff, but that does open up. You can see that in there. Cool. We have the screen here. We have the flash test button. Then we have power button. Then we have a lock. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. So you can lock it right onto the camera. And you just hold this button and you can unlock it. Here we have a sync for a sync cable, and then we have a USB-C, so we can upgrade it. And then we have the, I always forget what this thing is called, but to measure the distance for the TTL. But yeah, so we can up and down and even back. I like that. That's a good amount. And then we can twist. There we go. All right. So let's pop this battery and hopefully there is charge in it. There should be. So let's check out the battery. It has the connectors, and then it also has a USB-C right there. So you can charge the battery. And then it also has this little pull tab, so you can easily pull out this battery. So that's good. All right. So we will put that in here. Doesn't lock in? No. Kind of locks in, but kind of doesn't. So I guess we just push it down, close it. Cool. All right, let's push this power button. As soon as we turn it on, we get a menu for language, so Chinese or English. Rotate this dial to unlock. So there we go. And the battery's almost dead. But we do have the test button here. Boom, so we can make that flash. It is touchscreen as well. So there we go. Let's see, home button. So we have, okay, I guess I don't know what that means. Kind of just sends it. All right, so receiver. So you can use this also to set off flashes. So that is good. And then we also have a receiver, so you can receive from another, like trigger. And then we have our menu. So our menu here, sender flash on, power type. So it goes down. Okay, let me see. TCM. And then you can change it from feet to meters. Standby mode is on. You can turn that on and off. What else? Auto power off. So you can set it from 30 to 60 to 90. So cool. Back up 60. The model light. I'm not sure how to turn that on. I do see that right there. That has to be the model light right there. Screen. So you can have the screen, you can change the brightness, and then also you can set it to how long before it dims down. So 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Dual or dial unlock, we saw earlier, so you could turn that on and off. That's pretty cool. Language, factory reset, and then info. So that's pretty cool. Let me get a trigger just to try it, and then also another flash so we can set off both. So I'll be right back. All right, so here I have another flash right here. This is the AD200 Pro. If you hit the sender, here we go. The menu pops up. If you can see, they're already synced up. So if you can change the output, so you see that, that's pretty cool. And then if we hit this tester, it'll also go off too. So that's pretty cool. And then we can also do, this could be the receiver. Not sure. I don't think I could do it with this, but I do have a trigger. So let me pause this back and connect the trigger. All right. So here I have the Godox X3 Pro trigger. This one is already in, here we go. So we have that in receiver mode. So as soon as we hit this test button, you can see that goes off. So that works pretty well. So this flash is pretty cool. You can use it as a remote, or I mean as a trigger, or as a receiver from the from the trigger. So that's pretty cool. This thing is very versatile. Let's see. I want to see something. You can change the modes. So we got TTL and manual. Then we can change. You can't see it, but I can see it. Let me see if you can see it. There you go. You can see it when you change the focal length. You can see it adjusting. So that's pretty cool. So it goes from 24 to 105. So that's nice. But yeah, and then let's just crank it all the way up to 1/1. And that is pretty bright. That's pretty good. Oh, and the recycle time. Look at that. Oh, well, the first one was pretty quick. Well, the battery's almost dead as well, so it might be a little bit quicker when the battery's fully charged. But that's actually not too bad for the refresh time. There we go. All right. So like I said, please like, subscribe if you're interested in buying this product. The what's it called? The affiliate link is down in the description. Check it out. And yeah, until next time. See you later.
Bueno, este es el V1 Mid de Canon y la verdad es que estoy muy contento. Es un poquito más grande que el IT32 y bastante más potencia, sin llegar a ser los 100 vatios del V100, pero también nos ahorramos el peso de cuando lo llevamos encima de la cámara. Así que muy contento. Lo único que, como podéis ver, tenía este adaptador, el difusor este redondo, y la cabeza, aunque a ver si lo tengo por aquí, aunque los imanes estos sí que van bien, que es lo que sale en los vídeos y tal, y que te dicen que es igual, sí, los imanes encajan, pero es un poquito más pequeño y esto, cuando lo cerrabas y lo asegurabas con el seguro, bailaba. Así que, como podéis ver, tuve que poner una cinta para darle un poco de grosor y ahora ya pilla bien y todo muy bien. Y nada, de potencia, perfecto. Menos 256, ATTL, manual, bueno, todo lo que tienen los flashes Godox de ahora, que va genial. Vale, pues aquí lo tenéis. Nada, súper recomendable por el precio.